Hello, all of you beautiful willing spirits. Welcome back. This is part 2 of my human design video. So, last time I gave you a bit of insight into the auric types and how the aura operates. This time I'm going a little bit deeper into that, just to give you a bit more of an understanding. And I just wanted to say before we start, please, could you subscribe, hit the bell icon below. It will really help my video reach others. And also, if you like this, then give it a like. And yeah, so before we begin, I would just like to say that human design is something which sounds like a label or a story. I did think this when I first started, but the more you learn and the more you delve into it, the more you realize, wow, this is so accurate. This really is giving you a sense of understanding of yourself and also how to avoid conflict and resistance with others. So let's begin by talking about the generator aura. So the generator aura is open and enveloping. It is here to take life into itself, as mentioned before. And this means that a generator needs to be responding. Their strategy is to respond to life, to be taking life in and responding. It is better for a generator to be in the body, listening to their gut and their sacral response when something feels good, rather than doing what they think they should be doing by identifying with the mind. So as a generator, respond to energy that is there. You cannot initiate like a manifester. The energy needs to be there first. So before charging in, does this feel good in my body? And will this bring me joy? Asking simple yes/no questions like that is the best way to navigate as a generator. A manifesting generator, it is similar. However, there are a few more steps. When you go to respond, you take a step back, you check how this feels in your body and whether it feels good for you. Projectors, on the other hand, are not here to work like generators. Generators, they are here to complete projects, to take it to the finish line. Projectors, their strategy, because they don't have the energy a generator has, is to take a step back and to wait for the invitation. They're here to experience joy, to guide others, and to do what feels good for them and for their energy. So it's not about showing up all the time. It's not about work. It is more about resting, mastering a system, and also because of a projector's aura, which is absorbing, focused, and penetrating. They need the invitation for that reason, so that they avoid conflict and so that they can feel more understood because they've first been recognized before they take action. So it's a bit similar to a generator, where the generator needs to respond. In a way, the energy being there is an invitation. So for a projector, the energy needs to be lent to them in a way. And it usually is a generator that will recognize the projector and offer them this energy so that they can then take action. And because of a projector's aura being very focused and absorbing, it's best not to give unsolicited advice. I'm a projector, I've learned this the hard way. If I try and give advice which has been unsolicited, especially to generators, the generator aura, which is very open and enveloping, closes down. They don't want to hear it. They only want to hear it if they first ask for the insight. The projector aura, because of the laser beam focus, can be quite intimidating and disarming. So it is really important that the projector is invited. This also takes the pressure off. This just means that there is less to do, less to stress about. If you can just sit back, bring yourself into alignment and do what you love, then this is a massive weight off your shoulders. Manifestors. As I mentioned previously, the manifestor aura is very closed and repelling. It's here to impact. So the best way for a manifestor to navigate this world so that they don't trigger people too much is when they step into a room, when they have an idea, they need to use their voice and inform others of their intention because of the impact it is going to cause. If other people know and if they are aware what a manifestor is about to do, they are not going to be met with as much resistance, and this in turn will lead to the manifestor feeling more at peace. If the projector waits for the invitation, they will feel less bitterness because they've been recognized and they've been seen, and they so desperately want to be seen and recognized, but it has to be the right invitation. The generator needs to respond, and they will feel less frustration in life if they are responding from the body rather than from the mind, the shoulds. Finally, reflectors, as I mentioned before, reflectors have a very strong connection to the environment, to the moon, to the planets, to the external environment, and they get their power and their energy from the planetary transits, the moon, the lunar cycles, so they need to wait for a lunar cycle before making big decisions and before taking action. They have to be very in tune and aware of what is going on around them. They have also a sampling and resistant aura. So it's almost like they are tasting the other, tasting the environment. And I think that's enough for today. That's another little snippet of human design, which I love, and I feel like it's really helped me. It really has changed my life, and I wanted to share it with you because if it resonates, then it can really help to transform your life. If it doesn't resonate, then maybe at least you found it interesting. If you find things like astrology and personality tests interesting, then it's just another perspective that is there. And as I said before, you can find your free chart on jovianarchive.com, and I will link this below. And if you have enjoyed this video, please, I would love for you to like, to subscribe, and to share so that many more can see my video. So next week, I'm going to be doing a guided meditation for understanding yourself more deeply. So stay tuned, and I hope that you have a blessed week. Lots of love, and I will see you very, very, very soon.